Hey everyone, Aaron here with a fresh new video, and today I want to talk about these, which I think might be the best DJ lights for under 500 bucks. Did I say 500 bucks? I might have been a smidge off on that. Now look, I'm not trying to create some clickbait shit here. I'm just saying that when I bought these things, they were under 500. Now everything's way overpriced, and now they sit at 520. So I'm really only $20 off. What are these? These are the ADJ Dotz T-Par lights. And they're not new, by the way. These have been out for a long time. In fact, I bought these 3 years ago. I'm pretty sure they're even older than that. These are a wash bar effect. You get 4 of them, and they sit on top of a tripod. You can't unplug them or change them out, but you can add 2 extra fixtures on top if you wanted to. They've got some screws on top where you can get them on there, and there's actually a power supply in the back. You can plug them in. You get a bag, and I want to talk about the bag for a second, because usually bags with lights are shit. Not with this one. When you open it up, it almost feels like velvet.
Oh my God. What the hell is this? Velvet?
And I've had this bag for 3 years. The zipper hasn't broke. The lights stay nice in there. It's a really well-made bag, and it's pretty small too. The tripod they send is actually a pretty solid tripod, but I wanted one that had the adjustments, so this one I have connected to it. You know, it can raise, it'll lower, and you just adjust that knob on the bottom here to make those adjustments. Remember how I said this thing is old? It's so old that it still uses an RF remote control with an antenna. It also comes with a foot switch. Now, when I would use the foot switch, I would actually set this on my DJ table and use my hand to hit the buttons. On the top here, we've got 4 different pedals that you can hit. You got your mode, which you can switch between color, sound, and program, up and down to toggle through the programs, and blackout mode. It's got its own customized cable that you connect from here straight to the Dotz Par. This is where you can adjust the sensitivity for when you put this in sound mode. Let me tell you about how dumb I am. I didn't know that these things came with a 25-degree lens attached to them, so when I would turn them on, you know, I had a very fixed beam that would go out, and it was one of the things I didn't like about it until I saw another video on YouTube where someone was saying like, yeah, and you just take the lenses off. I'm like, what? I ran downstairs, I took the lens and I was able to take the lenses off, and now I have this great effect. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That was actually one of the reasons why I bought the Gig Bar Move, which you can watch that video here after we're done. I went back to the Dotz Par once I realized that I could do this. I set it up in my garage, turned it on. I was like, oh my God, this light's awesome. All right, here are some of the specs, and obviously I have these things memorized, so I'm just gonna tell you them off the top of my head. Smooth RGB color mixing, 4 operational modes, sound active, auto run, built-in programs, and DMX 512 standalone or master slave setup. The entire unit, including the tripod and foot pedal, weigh 35 pounds. Digital DMX display with 4-button menu. Why are you shooting me? Don't shoot me, shoot the light. Digital DMX display with 4-button menu and easy navigation light source. Let me show you how quickly this thing sets up. There's another option for those of you that like to do DMX, or if you're using SoundSwitch or another DMX program, you can get these wireless dongles which will attach to your laptop, and the other one can plug right into the DMX in the ADJ, and then you control all the light fixtures through these, and you can do that wirelessly. Now, I did this through SoundSwitch, and here's what I noticed. Nothing! I didn't see any big difference between doing this and going into sound mode, okay? It just wasn't enough for me to be like, holy shit! It was just, okay. Again, for those of you out there that like to go DMX, these are a great option. I'll put a link in the description for these dongles. They work great. There's a mode that I do like for the slow dance, fade mode right here. Fade is great because it just gives you like a nice soft fade between all the different colors. I really dig that, and especially because you can just push that really quickly on the remote, or if I use the foot pedal. I'll show you some of the other features on the remote. You get blackout mode, so you can turn them off straight like that. It goes color mode here, which I have it on now, and you can go through the colors by hitting the plus and minus button here, so we can go through the colors there. I'm going to turn on sound mode so you can see a quick demo of how sound mode works with it too. I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer on this video. I'm seriously blind right now. Don't look directly into the lights. All right, so that was a little demo of all the different programs that it can do. And is this still on? Why are you moving? Check, 1, 2. Motherfucker. Okay, here's my opinion. Again, I'm a DJ, wedding DJ mostly. I think these are great, especially for the kind of rooms I do. I do a lot of barns, I do a lot of venues around town. You put these on, especially during the dance. I've had nothing but great experiences with them. You set it up, you plug it in, they're on. I like to use the remote, set it right on the table next to me. I flip in between fade mode, sound mode. I'll black out during certain parts of the dance. But for me, I just like to turn the lights on and just fucking forget about them. I don't want like these things like flickering or like the show's not working or DMX is off or there's no connection between the wireless. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to deal with any of that. I want to be laser focused on the dance and the music and mixing while I'm at this wedding. If you're looking for a solution where you get a tripod and you set these things up and you plug it in and you turn it on and you're done, these are the lights for you. I'm telling you. I put a link in the description if you want to pick these up. Click on that. That helps me, supports the channel, and if you like this and you like me, then you know what to do and just do that shit. What the fuck?